What's going on, everyone? This is Harry, also known as the Brand Builder, and in today's video I'm going to talk about what you should be posting on Facebook Marketplace and what you shouldn't be putting on Facebook Marketplace, while I also discuss Facebook Marketplace arbitrage and how good it could be for your business. And if you do estate sales, make sure you comment below. Let me know what your experience is like, because I think that Facebook Marketplace is amazing for people who do estate sales. So basically, let's talk about this for a second. Facebook Marketplace is a great spot to do arbitrage, to resell on e-commerce platforms. Not everybody wants to do this. So if you're a professional, this is your lane. If you're a professional, Facebook Marketplace can be your sourcing magnet. Your sourcing magnet to get the items that you need to take, buy for cheap, and flip. It's the perfect place to increase your profitability, and it can happen, and it can happen, and it can happen. And if you're really good at what you're doing, you can make 6 figures a year right on Facebook Marketplace. You could flip, you could repurpose, and you can flip again. So what do I mean by flip and repurpose? So what I'm saying is, if you get like wood furniture, antique wood furniture, antique wood doors, things like that, a really good idea is that you could always, if you'd like to, repurpose the furniture, refurbish it, paint it, redo it, and sell it for a higher price. Okay? So you can get it for next to free. A lot of people say free on Facebook Marketplace. You can get free dressers, furniture. You can repurpose that stuff and resell it like nothing. I've done that before. I've had dressers that are repurposed and sold for $500 that I got for free. The only thing it cost me was a can of paint. One can of paint, all done. Okay? You rinse everything, you wash it out, you air dry it, and then you paint it, and then you market it. It's a really great thing. You can make a lot of money doing this. So keep that in mind. Now, here's a few things you don't want to do on Facebook Marketplace if you want to be taken seriously. Don't post items for $10 or less and it be the only item that you have for sale. This is bad for two things. One, turnover. So if you want to get a lot of transactions, the way you get more transactions on Facebook Marketplace is appealing to buyers. Buyers can sometimes buy from you more than once. But if you want to waste their time and you want to get attention, then great, do it. Waste their time, look for attention. Facebook Marketplace is for professionals only. What I mean by that is you're not going to be very profitable unless you're a professional. Everybody's going to be on Facebook Marketplace, but only the professionals will make money from Facebook Marketplace because the professionals already know better. So if you have one of these earpieces right now, let's suppose you had this, couple of other electronics, list them all together in a category. You would not believe how many people I see will list one item for $5.99 and then tell you where they are. You know why I hate that? Because if it's a commonly used item, like a condiment or something like that, let's suppose you're selling deodorant or a hairspray or something like that. Why would I come all the way to you when the store's right there? The thing with most people is that sometimes they use Facebook Marketplace as an attention. They want to look like they're doing something. They want to look like they're doing something, and they're really not. Only thing they're really doing is getting on people's nerves. But customers aren't always going to talk about how they're getting on their nerves. Some customers will just ignore you. So you have to watch out, because there's something called reputation. Your reputation is your selling point on Facebook Marketplace. That's right, your reputation. So if I see you consistently posting really ridiculous things Every time I see your post, I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to look at that person's name and be like, oh, it's that person again. Now, if you have small doodads and gadgets, $10 and $5, list everything all in one post. Don't annoy people. Take photographs, describe every item and categorize it and do the work. Don't just sit there and like, this is $5.99, this is $6.99. Take all your items, put them in a collage, a single post, and then add them to all the yard sale sites and all the sites that you can. Add them to all of them, and then when you get your eyes on a group of individuals, somebody might like 2 or 3 items. It's the search keywords that are going to grab people's attention. It's the search engine optimization, and it's the professionalism of your post that's going to get the grabbers to grab. So somebody listing one specific thing and putting $5.99 versus me putting 20 items up, all in the electronic category. Put them by category. If you have 5 electronics, 5 pieces of china, and then 5 pieces of silverware, do the electronics first, all 5 together, right? Then do the china. Don't put one electronic, then one china, and then a piece of silverware, and then one electronic again. Put everything together, put the photos together in a category, and post like that. And I'm going to tell you like this. You will get more results when you do that. You will get a lot more results. I see a lot of people mess up on Facebook Marketplace. Here's something you absolutely do not want to do. And this is for the attention seekers. Do not do something silly like post a half-used jar of mustard on Facebook Marketplace. That is horrible. I cannot believe you would do something like that. Just don't do it. Don't do it. There are people who are that ridiculous that will do something like that. Try to sell you or tell you you can take this for free, half-used jar of mustard. That person's not a professional. That person will never be a professional. That person will always be an attention seeker, because that half-used jar of mustard needs to go in the trash. That's right. If you don't want it, put it in the garbage. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your own time. Don't waste anyone's time. Don't waste the internet's time. The internet doesn't have time for you posting a half-used jar of mustard and asking who wants it. Nobody wants it. And if somebody wanted it, why would you bother wasting your time doing the transaction? Especially if you want to make money. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I got a little surprise for you right here.
Short-term thinking says the donut tastes good, eat it. Short-term thinking says one workout doesn't matter. I can skip it. Short-term thinking encourages you to make short-term emotional decisions that hurt you in the long run. And they definitely don't move you toward your overall strategic goals. The more short-term decisions you make, decisions that are based on that immediate gratification, the further from the path you will stray.
The people that God has removed from your life. He saw things you didn't see. He heard conversations you couldn't hear, and he made moves you wouldn't make. And that's it.
Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Click the like button. Share this video.